2020 is finally over, so we decided to take a look into some of the craziest discoveries that we never thought were going to happen. First of all, we never thought there'd be a vaccine for the pandemic. I mean, let's be real here, that was a long shot. And if you want to see what the voice of an ancient mummy sounds like, well, then just keep watching. Here are the top 5 unexpected discoveries of 2020. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 5. The closest photos taken of the sun. In the year of a raging pandemic, new close-up pictures of the sun were taken by the European Space Agency's Solar Orbiter. The interesting thing about them is the fact that they are taken just about 48 million miles from the sun's surface. This proximity makes them the closest pictures taken from the sun ever. One of the interesting things about the photos is the giant flares that scientists from Earth observe on a daily basis. This close-up photo of the sun's surface could explain to us why the sun has a surface of only 5,500 degrees, while its atmosphere is about 1,000,000 degrees. But even though we say that these flares are small, that's only when you compare them to the sun's massive size. If you take into account that they're several pixels in size, and 1 pixel corresponds to 250 miles, then you realize that most of them are about the size of a country. That's right, the sun has frequent explosions that are larger than all of the United States. Number 4. The tallest coral reef in existence. The tallest coral reef in the world stands at around 1,640 feet, and it's part of the Great Barrier Reef. This height makes it taller than the Empire State Building, as well as the Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. The giant coral reef has been found just off of Cape York. However, it was detached from the Great Barrier Reef. Since then, marine biologists from all over the world teamed up to map out the structure and the wildlife that lives there. The robot that they're going to use is called Sebastian, and the video it captured is available on YouTube. However, before watching the video, you're gonna have to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. The discovery of this reef proves to us just how little we know about the marine life that's right in front of our noses. And it's a bit reassuring to hear that there's a tall reef with new flora and fauna, since global warming has been slowly destroying the Great Barrier Reef. Number 3. Recreation of a mummy's voice. The coffin containing the mummified remains of the ancient Egyptian priest Nesyamun arrived at the Leeds City Museum about 200 years ago. This year, scientists managed to uncover most of the secrets that have surrounded his well-preserved body. Nesyamun was a priest during the reign of Ramses IX. That was between 1099 BC and 1069 BC. But when he died, he wrote on his coffin that he wished he would speak again after his death. And thanks to 3D printers, that is all possible. The mummy was well preserved, which means that scientists were able to recreate the mouth and the vocal cords of the priest using modern printers. Because of this, we're able to hear what this mummy sounded like when he was alive, which is pretty darn cool. Number 2. The Monolith Mysteries. Just a few months ago, there was a strange monolith that appeared in the Utah desert. Stranded in a remote place, this metal structure has baffled the community ever since. People flocked to see what all the fuss was about, but there was something strange about the object. There were no foot tracks or tire tracks that led to the monolith, so people were wondering how it got there. Soon after, 4 people came to the site and dismantled the monolith into pieces, packed it up in the back of their truck, and left without a trace. Soon after, thousands of miles away, another monolith appeared in Romania. Number 1. The COVID-19 vaccine. This was the best news we could have gotten in 2020. This was the vaccine that managed to make the first mRNA vaccine that was approved in record time by almost all countries in the world. Now, the way this vaccine works is it enters your body containing messenger RNA, which tells your body to start producing some of the proteins found in the COVID-19 virus. This will allow your body to prepare for the virus beforehand. In case you come into contact with it, the B cells will memorize the quote-unquote strategy of attack, and your body will be better equipped to defeat the virus. Let's just hope that the 95% effectiveness rate is enough to stop the pandemic. On a related note, we wanted to know which of these discoveries you thought is the most unusual. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.